How's it going, fishing friends? Today I'm going to be doing my top 3 lures of all times, all seasons, all waters, it doesn't matter. In general, these are my top 3 lures. Here we go. Alright, cyber friends, let's get going. This is my top 3 bass fishing lures. Number 3, lipless crankbait. Yes, the lipless crankbait. Rapala makes them. Red Eye Shad from Striking. MirrOlure. It doesn't matter what brand you go with. It doesn't matter what's your favorite color, what kind of knock-in it has, whether it's the small BBs or the big knockers. It doesn't matter. This specific type of lure is definitely top 3. Specifically, this is my favorite one. It's supposed to imitate a little crawfish. This color works all year round. I really like this Rapala because it's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy. I like the knocking of it. I like the hooks. I just like this specific one. But again, it doesn't matter. You don't have to get the $8, $9 one. You can get the $5, $6 ones. Or sometimes they have them for sale for like $2. Those will work just fine. However, this type of bait, lipless crankbait, one of the best ones, is my number 3. And moving on with number 2. Number 2, the amazing, the one and only chatterbait. Again, multiple companies have done upgrades to it. Obviously, the original is from the Seabait, the chatterbait. However, they have made minor modifications to the actual blade. Some of them put the weight right here. Some of them have the clear plastic ones. Some of them, the actual piece that hooks onto the blade, they put it on a different area. Guggen Baits just came out with the click bait. A couple of BBs in there that make that click sound. It doesn't matter what brand you go with. They all work. Any color works, as long as they're black and blue, of course. Yes, they all work. They all work. It doesn't matter what color, what brand you're comfortable with. As long as you have confidence in the bait, it most likely will work. If there is fish in that body of water, this will get them out. I personally like these 2 colors, white and chartreuse, black and blue, June bug. You can add a trailer to it. You can put any kind of soft plastic, whatever you like. I personally put on the white ones, I normally don't put a trailer. On my black and blues, I always put one of these trailers, just a little creature. Again, brand, it doesn't matter. You can go with whatever you like. Something like this, a little creature, a bug, a beaver, whatever you call them. This type of soft plastic, I think, works the best. You take off about the first ½ inch of it, and then you rig it. Most of them have some type of hook keeper in here, meaning they'll have a little hook that will keep the soft bait, the soft plastic in place when you're throwing it, when you're casting it, or when you're reeling it back in. You go in from the front, go up with the curve just a little farther, and then pop it out. Once you pop it out, you go all the way and make sure it makes it past that hook keeper. Again, different brands will have different style of hook keepers. This one, I like them. I like the price. It's only about $5 and it's the original one, so you gotta give it a little credit. But yeah, very, very good bait. You can bring it in slowly and it will be down at the rocks or down at the ground. You can bring it back at a medium speed and it will come mid-water. You can pause it, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, pause. It doesn't matter how you bring it in, it'll work. Trust me, it'll work. Even if you bring it really, really fast, it will come up on top of the water. Maybe not top water, but towards the top of the water. And it will definitely work. It's definitely one of the best baits out there. That is why this is my number 2. And before we go to my number 1, let's give an honorable mention to the spinnerbait. Spinnerbait, classic. On a windy day, this lure will get the fish. This lure will get the job done. It doesn't matter on the color. You go with the color you like. Blade color, blade type. It doesn't matter. If it's windy and there is fish in that water, this will get them out. Honorable mention, not in my top 3, maybe a 4, maybe a 5. Definitely honorable mention, spinnerbait. And here we go. Number 1, the Senko. The Senko, it doesn't matter what brand you get. It doesn't matter what color you get. I switch back and forth all the time. My top 2 colors is this green pumpkin. Anything with watermelon, pumpkin, or June bug in the name will work. Green with little red flakes, lighter green, darker green, black and blue, black and purple, blue and purple. All those colors will get the job done. The book says, if the water is clear, go with the clear color. If the water is murky, very muddy, very dark, go with the darker color. However, I caught fish doing the exact opposite, and it always works. If there is fish in the water, the worm will get them out. I like to rig them the way God wanted us to do it, Texas rig. That means you put a bullet weight upside down into the line. Then you tie a knot to your hook. Once you have done that, you come in. Normally they have a flat side and a pointy side. You go down on the pointy side. You go down on the flat side until the hook is flush with that curvature, right? And then you pop it out. Once you've done that, you bring it all the way up. I like to bring it all the way up to the line. Once you're on the line, you do a 180 with the hook, and then you come right back in. That will make sure that the knot is caught inside the soft plastic, which will prevent you from dragging all types of grass or getting hooked in any type of branch or any debris that's on the water. Once you've done that, then you're gonna come in where you're gonna make an imaginary line on the bottom of the hook. You're gonna put your fingers there to mark the spot, and then you go into it. Once you go in, you go all the way across. And the intent is to keep that worm straight. You don't want it out of shape. You don't want it too stretched out. You want it to sit there very, very straight. As straight as you can. Once you've done that, you can even, what they call skin hook it, which means you pull away, you pull here towards the tip, and you hook, and you set the hook into the soft plastic. That's what they refer to as skin hooking it. Once you've done that, you have the perfect setup. The Texas Rig Senko. This is my top 3 for those fisher friends that want to get out there and they're not sure what to get, or they get overwhelmed with all the options that they have at Walmart, at Bass Pro Shop, Academy. It could be overwhelming. If you don't know, if you've never been fishing before, it could be very overwhelming. So this is my top 3 to make everything more simple. Texas Rig. You need bullets, hook, and worms. Any color, 1 or 2 packs will work. Maybe a $5 chatterbait, a $2, $3 pack of crawls. They have this type of lures anywhere from $2.50 to up to like $20. It depends on your budget, depends what you're looking for. But if you can get 1 of each, you'll have a very good fishing day. Are any of these lures in your top 3? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching and have a great fishing day.